This is Bob with Goosky, and we're at the Goosky bench. And today we got something very exciting to present to you, an unboxing video of Goosky's newest helicopter, the Goosky Legend RS4. As you know, Goosky already has a 200 size heli that has really taken the helicopter market by storm. And what a great platform that was. That helicopter really flies well. It's good for beginners. It's also good for experienced pilots. And some of the best pilots in the world have flown this helicopter, and they really have enjoyed flying it, and it's really a great platform. You'll notice that there are some differences with this helicopter. Now, we do have the direct drive, which is here, but we've got a tail drive belt. We have a tail drive that is different on this heli this time around, and we're looking forward to that, and I think that's really going to give us a lot of good tail authority with that. We have the 390 blades with this, and we get the brushless direct drive motor. So we're really looking forward to getting this unboxing done and getting it open and see exactly what's on the inside. Now, I will say that in the beginning of this, you have to be really cautious about all the parts on this heli, that you'll want to make sure that you put the screws in the proper place there. You want to make sure that you check the manual, and I understand there's a manual that comes with this, and it's really a nice manual, so you'll be able to have a manual that'll be able to walk you through each process on this. We will be doing a build video along with this, and we'll be making that available shortly after the unboxing video as we get started with the build. So without further ado, let's get this helicopter open and see what's inside the box. Get this shrink wrap cut off here. All right, get that cut off. And we'll get the shrink wrap off of it. There, that's coming off. That's good. And we'll get this thing over here. Just something else that I just want to show you here on the side. This is going to be the yellow version. There are two other, there are actually three of them. There's a white, the yellow, and the pink. And I've got the yellow version. And I really think that's really going to jump out at you when you're flying this heli. So I'm really excited to be able to get the yellow version on this. So let's get this unboxed and see what's on the inside here. Let's see how we get that bottom part there. There we go. So we need to take and turn this over. There we go. All right, we got it open here now. We've had the opportunity to look at the manual, and here's our manual. Oh my gosh, how great is this? And you can see through here, what a professional looking manual that is. And we're looking forward to just following this page by page here. The detail that is involved in this, I think, is really great, and to be able to have a manual like this, I think, says a lot about the professionalism that's going into this heli, and the details that go into the heli, and all the parts that go in the different places there. So I really like the fact that we've got a manual. So let's get that over there and get it set aside. And I guess let's go ahead and take care of this big box first. We all know what that's going to be, and that's going to be the canopy. Let's slide this back for just a second, and let's get this open here. And let's look inside here on what we got in this box here. All right. And let's see, we've got landing gear that come with that. I really like this landing gear. It's going to be really sturdy, flexible. So if you have some hard landings here, you know that this landing gear is not going to break. So that's nice. Then we have the blade holder, and that's the Goosky blade holder that goes with that. And here's this gorgeous canopy. Let's get that out, and we'll move this box here out of the way over to the side. And we'll start looking on the inside here as we have the canopy. All right, we got some more tape up here. Get that off. Some more tape up here. Get that off. All right, let's get this open. Here's our canopy. And one of the things I really like about this is it has a magnet here in the back, and I really like these wraparound canopies. And this is really gorgeous here. And once again, you can see the size of this heli, how big it's going to be. And I really like the way that it wraps all the way around the heli here, and that's really a nice sound there. And it's going to be a very strong canopy here. We got the canopy grommets on the inside, so we know exactly where those are. So we'll set that aside. And then we've got all of our parts here. And I think something else that you'll notice on these parts, we have our battery tray. We've got the parts to the frame. All these bags have been labeled. and they will correspond to what's on the inside of the manual, and that's exciting. And then we've got the frames. Get that open. And we'll pull inside here and check the frame out. Here's our frame. And all the parts that go along with the frame here. We've got the belt pulley system in here. The canopy that holds the canopy on the side. We have our battery tray. Excited to be able to have a battery tray that goes along with this. That's pretty exciting. And then here's the frame plates that go on the side of the frame, and so that's very nice and very rigid, and that's just great. So there's our frame, and then some additional parts here. We got the swash plates, we have the ball links, we have the connectors that go to that, swash plate in there, the main rotor head hub right there. Once again, all these boxes are and all these bags are labeled, so they're going to go along nicely with that. We got anti-rotation and these dog bones that go on the swash plate. Another nice thing about that is there's no really guessing. This is going to go from the servos up to the swash plate. That's very nice that you don't have to do any measurements on that. That's all right there. These do have a specific way that they go on to the ball link, so you want to pay close attention to that. And then here's our tail, and we've got all the components for the tail. All of that set out right there. All inside there, very nicely done. I'll set that aside there. Some parts of the belt drive that's right here. Set that aside here. We'll grab this box back here. And we'll get this one opened. There we go. We'll get that opened up. Let's see what comes open from the end. All right. And let's see what we have in here. All right. Let's see. We have our blades. Very nice blades here. This is 390 size blades. That's very nice. That's going to go with the heli there. And then we have our tail boom. Nice rigid tail boom. We have our push rod that goes from the tail servo to the back to the tail. So that's very nice, very rigid, very sturdy, very solid. It's nice. Let's see, we got our tail blades. Right, good. Got that back together. There we go. Set that aside. Here's our battery. It's an 1800 milliamp battery. These are high voltage batteries. That's another exciting part about this. Let's get that open and take a look at the battery. There's our battery for our heli. It's the Goosky battery 1800 in this high voltage battery. And then lastly, our box here. And we'll get this box opened. And here's our electronics. Now, once again, you can see the quality of this helicopter. It's really amazing how much detail they put into this helicopter as far as packing it goes. Here's our Bluetooth. We're looking forward to using that as part of the setup for the heli. We see our servos. That's great for our servos. Pull this out of the box. All right, there it is. Good. And we got our servos here. See if we can get one of these out, or at least take a look at it. There we are. And we got our servos, and this is our ESC and our flybarless system here. Looking forward to working with that. This is our tail servo. These are our cyclic servos here. And then you can see we got our direct drive motor. And another nice aspect on this too is the fact that it's got a connector that already goes to it, no soldering. All that has to be done is put in place and plug it right into the ESC, and you know, you're in business. So it's really a nice touch by the Goosky people, as they have done just a marvelous job of getting all of this packed and getting it packaged for us, just really professionally done. So folks, we have a great project ahead of us. We're looking forward to that. We've had an opportunity to kind of look over everything. We've got a beautiful manual here. We've got our flybarless system here. And that's another nice aspect about this unboxing. It's another nice aspect about this helicopter is that this particular plug and play is a kit, as you can see, but it does have the ESC with it. It does have the flybarless system with it, and it does have servos with it. and also the 1800 milliamp battery with that. So with that, that is the reason that you're seeing the price tag that you're seeing on this. And you know, you start putting all this together in a single package or in a separate package, you're going to be well over $1,000 for a helicopter of this size. So I think it's a great price, and the precision parts and everything, once we get into the build on this, you'll see that. But we're really looking forward to getting this helicopter built. And we want to thank Frank Lee and the team at Goosky for having the opportunity to be able to do the unboxing video and get this out to you guys and get this thing flying. And we're very excited to be able to present this unboxing to you. Thank you, and I hope this helps.